Welcome to the Good Life, where life is always good. My name is Kurt, and I am back. Thank you for joining me today. If you are new, please do me a favor and subscribe and give it a thumbs up. If you are returning, I want to say thank you. I know it has been a while, and I do apologize. Last time I was on, I did a tour of my garden as we were moving. But since we have moved, I have not posted anything because just trying to get used to the new house, and the kids are in school and everything is going good with them. And I just pray that this is a successful school year for them at new schools, and um, praying for my grandkids and praying for you and your kids and grandkids as well as we are off to a new school year. I don't remember if I mentioned in my previous video, which I haven't posted yet because I was going to do a garden tour of the old garden, and the house that we moved into. We are renting, and the previous owners had a garden, so I was going to do what I'm leaving as garden wise and what I'm coming into garden wise, but I didn't, and I'm not sure if I'm going to post that video and attach it onto this one. I'm not sure yet. I'm leaning towards not doing it because it's been so long. But now, a little bit of transparency here. I originally made The Good Life just to talk about life and the things that people deal with every day, and career and marriage and relationships, and and going to therapy, and just kind of just talking about myself and what I'm going through in life, what you're also going through. And then I got into gardening, and I was like, oh well, I can add my gardening onto here. And I did not like the direction, so I created another page. I created another channel that I'm going to do pure gardening. So so the last post I made, I believe it was in my garden, if I'm correct. Well, that'll be the last post on here about that. The process of gardening and learning to garden and garden tours. All that is going to be on my new page, and that one is called Wormhole TX. So worm, WHORM, hole, HOLE, TX as in Texas. So Wormhole TX. So I will link that in the description on this one. So if you were part of my listeners or my viewers that were there for my gardening, come over to the other page, and that one would be 99.99% gardening. This one here will go back to just what I'm doing now. And I didn't want to post also because I just didn't want just the back and forth between topics, and no. So I'm making it easier on myself. So when I'm on here, I know I'm not talking about my garden. I may mention my garden, but just as far as making videos, now I'm done on that subject. So I hope everyone has been doing great. My life is going good. I am beginning my 19th season being a football official. Now, this is my first year being a white hat. The white hat position is the referee. He's the one that does all of whenever you watch college football or go to high school games or professional, he's the one that comes on the screen and does the holding, offense, pass interference, that. And that is a whole new level of officiating for me. I have refereed, the ninth grade games, 10th grade games, junior varsity games, seventh, eighth grade. I have called those games as a referee, but never on the varsity level until last year when our white hat on my crew was not going to be there because he had gotten ill. So the assigner for varsity games called me on the way to the game and was like, "Hey, I need for you to referee tonight's game." And it really wasn't a question. It was like, "Hey, you're going to referee tonight's game." So at the end of the season, the referee decided, "Hey, I'm done." And the crew wanted to stay together. So I volunteered to white hat. Now we had to find a replacement for me because I was the bag judge. So we ended up adding a young lady on the crew, and she knows football. She loves football. She has been officiating now for 2 or 3 years, and she understands the game, and we are happy to have her. So this is going to be when I step on the field. I am essentially in charge of the game, from the rules, the pace of the game. I gotta hear the coaches yelling, which 19 years I have heard coaches yell, but now when coaches yell, it's going to be different now because I have to listen. But I'm happy for the challenge. I welcome the challenge. It's going to be a good year. I'm going to have fun. I don't know how many years left I've got in me. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 more years that I'm done. Because I have seen like guys that have been officiating for 25 plus years, and some of them don't need to be on the football field, and I don't want to be that person. So I know when to say when, but I love it. I still, on Friday nights is when I flash back to my high school days, and when it's time to run on the field and the coin toss, the national anthem, the school songs, and line up, kick the ball off, and there the game goes. So I'm excited. As you know, I'm a big sports fan, so anytime that I can be officiating on a football field, I'm happy. I have returned, going back to therapy. I go once a month now, and my therapist is the best. She listens, and she communicates via email after the sessions to give me assignments that I need to do, which I have not done the assignment that she gave me a couple weeks ago. I may start on that tomorrow. But yeah, this week I'm definitely gonna hop on that. Well, I did not want to be on here long. I just kind of wanted to give a recap because I have not been on here, and when people do not post, their subscribers tend to move on. And I hope that my subscribers are wondering, "Hey, where's he been?" I'm here. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't been consistent. My fault. I'm going to get better because now I am settled in this house. Now, I'm not always going to be at home. Sometimes I may be driving in my car, and I may be on my way to or from one of my games, and I may pop on and just say, "Hey, what's up?" But I'm here. I'm going to get back doing what I'm doing. I love this shit. I love talking. I love communicating. I love laughing. So I'm out, and I will see you guys next time I'm on. Once again, life is good.